Hello, everybody. This is Metal Rose, and this is Metal Rose's Heavy Metal History Corner. Here are a couple of cool things that happened this week in heavy metal history. On September 7th, 1968, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham made their debut as Led Zeppelin at the Teen Box Club in Denmark. On September 7th, 1968, The Doors played the first two nights at the Roadhouse in London. You know, I guess that's what they wrote Roadhouse Blues about, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Maybe. On September 7th, 1968, The Doors' third album, Waiting for the Sun, tops the charts with their number one single, Hello, I Love You. On September 7th, 1975, the Guess Who say goodbye, at least for this decade, with a final show in Montreal. Unfortunately, on September 7th, 1978, the best part of The Who, the only reason I even listened to The Who, Keith Moon, passed away in London. He actually overdosed on a prescription that was supposed to cure his alcoholism. A prescription to cure alcoholism. Sounds a little crazy to me. Maybe he should have just stuck with drinking alcohol instead of taking prescription drugs. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a really terrible thing to say, but I just don't believe in prescription drugs to cure addiction. On September 7th, 2010, Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody was voted the greatest lighter in the air song of all time by the lighter company Zippo. That's kind of funny. Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven was voted number 2. And unfortunately, Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love was number 3. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. On September 9th, 1999... Nine Inch Nails made their first ever appearance on a televised honor show when they performed at the 1999 MTV VMAs. On September 9th, 1999, the Smashing Pumpkins announced that bassist Darcy Retzky has left the band after recording her parts for their album Machina, The Machines of God. On September 9th, 2003, Velvet Revolver, the supergroup made up of ex-members of Guns N' Roses and Stone Temple Pilots singer Scott Weiland, signed a recording deal with RCA. On September 9th, 2003, Aerosmith were sued by their former manager David Krebs after they claimed he stole from them during an episode of VH1's Behind the Music. On September 5th, 1975, Kiss released their first live record, Alive. The double set also became their first top 10 album. Woo! On September 10th, 1988, Guns N' Roses hit big with Sweet Child of Mine. It was a number 1 and was taken from the album Appetite for Destruction. The song was written for Rose's girlfriend, Erin Everly. She was the daughter of Don Everly of the Everly Brothers. Axl and Erin were married at one point, got divorced, and you know how everything with Axl Rose pans out. It's always a huge fucking disaster. Oh man, here we go. On September 10th, 2007, Pamela Anderson's ex-husband was involved in allegedly assaulting her other ex-husband, drummer Tommy Lee, at an MTV VMA Award ceremony in Las Vegas. That Pamela Anderson, always making dudes fucking crazy. What can you do? On September 11th, 1995, Green Day turned down an invitation to play on Sesame Street, saying that they couldn't handle a mosh pit from 5-year-old kids. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Rush drummer Neil Peart, who was born on September 12th, 1952. I also want to wish a very happy birthday to Thin Lizzy guitarist Brian Robertson, who was born on September 12th, 1956 in Glasgow, Scotland. On September 12th, 2007, the surviving members of Led Zeppelin announced that they would reform for a star-studded tribute concert in London. Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, and John Paul Jones said that they would play a show to remember the late Atlantic Records founder Ahmet Ertegun. They replaced their deceased drummer John Bonham with his son Jason. I want to wish a very happy birthday to the most sexy man on the face of the planet, Dave Mustaine, who was born on September 13th, 1963. And I fucking love you, Dave Mustaine. Please call me or whatever. And that will conclude our Heavy Metal History Corner for this week. And do me a favor, guys. Say a little prayer or give a little thought to the people who we lost 13 years ago here in America on 9/11. And have a great week. Please visit my website, www.heavymetalrose.com. And please visit my band's website, www.orbinaut.com. See you all next week. Love you. Bye-bye.